Finally! Yes! Calabar, here I come.
Congrats.
I see your excitement. But thanks anyways.
How can I congratulate you when you're slipping through my fingers?
I never even observed them between your fingers. Anyways, it's just for 3 months.
Where?
My country.
Nigeria, right?
Yep.
3 months? All the way in Africa? You say I'm too young for you. They marry girls at age 12 in Africa. I'm 18, ayo, 18.
Tamara. Yeah, man, I'm here already. Yeah, I got my bag already. I packed light, dude. Hold on, you might get a few of my friends as well. Yeah, I know, but that's the same thing. Are you blind? Or does your IQ tell you it's okay to pull a box sideways? Besides blindness and a low IQ, you're obviously too dumb to offer an apology, huh?
The same way you were when you almost pushed me over.
Welcome, sit down. Join us for dinner.
Oh, thank you. I already had some.
Come on, dude.
Sit down.
Let's eat,
I thought you were doing them. Sit down.
Okay, you insist. Whatever.
Okay, you want.
Look at you growing a beard already. Anyways, I finished my first video edit today, so it's looking out.
It's great. It's great.
Uncle said you're here for a project.
Yeah, doing a documentary piece here. I need all the help I can get.
I don't mind being part of it though.
Why not? It's open, you're welcome.
So, Ayo, how's that girl at your office? Tamara, right? Is she still after you?
Yep. Last I checked, I'm still her prey.
The last time I put a call through your office, it took her forever to put my call through to you. She kept asking me questions, interrogations. A daughter-in-law like her, I'll be going to the hospital every other day.
Sure.
Mommy,
What?
for crying out loud. Ayo has hands. He can serve himself.
Come on.
Eno, when you eventually decide to leave my house, get married and have a son, then you will know how it feels being able to pamper a son again after 7 years.
May I be excused?
Sis, where you going?
Out. I've lost my appetite.
Out?
Ayo, don't bother. Always doing like this.
It's okay, Dad.
Can somebody give me food to eat? Ayo,
Yes, Dad.
remind me and get the number of the media advisor to the governor tomorrow.
Sure.
Right? Son, if your boss likes your documentary, that translates to promotion, right?
Sure does, Dad. It does.
Good, good.
Hey, if you are promoted, when will you come back home to start a political career? In another 7 years?
Come on, Mom. I don't know about that. Let's just see how things play out, okay?
Okay. But there are good TV stations here we can work in Nigeria. Even right here in Calabar, the Ebony Life TV.
Oh, yeah, I read about that online. I'll check it out next week. Is that Tanaka, right?
Yes, you can go there, take your CV, and please try and get a job there.
Come on, Mom. I'm not looking for a job. I already have one.
It's alright, it's alright. I'll tell Ififel and Ifreke to assist you. At least you can start from there.
Thanks, Dad. That's all I need. Just
No problem.
And I can always throw in some extra help during my spare time.
Wait, why not?
Good, good.
You're welcome.
Woman, I really enjoyed this your food.
Thank you.
Don't I deserve a kiss?
A kiss because he took me out.
A hug then.
Thank you for picking me up from the airport and buying me dinner.
You're welcome.
Good night.
Wait, so when is our next date?
This wasn't a date. If you want a date, then you have to wait until I hand over.
Okay, next outing then. I mean, having your chaperone around is better than waiting till you hand over.
I'm not sure for now. I've got lots to do.
Okay, I'll just I'll keep checking on Udong to know when you have some free time so we can go out.
Good night.
Good night.
Hooves. That was fun.
Really? Maybe for you, not for me.
Why not? Insikak is charming. Pleasant. Of course. Extremely nice.
Since someone is already falling, I'll gladly let you have him.
No. I'm not his type. He's only interested in beauty queens. Not plain Jane like me. How I want start now?
I beg you, don't want.
But seriously, why don't you like him? He's been really nice to you since you met.
My dear, I think it is over niceness that worries me. I have a feeling in my gut that he is not real. I prefer a real man who will show me who he really is, not one who will pretend and later become my worst nightmare. No, Tiso. What?
I guess that makes sense anyways.
Yes, it does.
And time will tell and reveal his true person.
That's if I'll allow him to hang around me for that long. My dear, I'm tired. Let me go in and rest. Please bring in my bags.
Queen! This girl is something else.
Yeah, here you are. The rest of the footages and photos, you can pick them up in 3 weeks' time. That should give my staff enough time to collate them.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and as for the governor, I think his recording can start when he comes back from his trip next month. But for the rest of the interviews, I think you can start tomorrow. The Carnival Queen came back from Lagos yesterday, so you could start with hers first.
Okay, sir.
The pageant she won is one of the state's tourism attractions. And talking about the Queen, she's very knowledgeable about Cross River State. So you might do well to talk to her. And I'm sure if she obliges you, you won't have to wait for 2 months for Professor Nkana before he comes back from his sabbatical.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm very grateful.
Your father is a good friend of mine. And he has told me that your journalism career depends on the success of this. So we all have to join hands together to make it come out right.
Thank you so much, sir. It's fine. So basically, we just have her over here. I'll be here. Yeah. I just saw their car outside. They're leaving in a bit. They're on a very tight schedule. So let's. Okay, make that happen. Make that happen. Just so we can use it as props within the thing. Yeah. Please quickly set up. Turn this mic. It's on, so check my levels. Okay, you can frame. You just. I'll sit here. So she'll be here. So you can frame over there. Please don't let her meet us here setting up. Oh, yes. Just hurry up, yeah. Here we go. Yes. Just you're only you're concerned about her. Just don't worry about me. I'm on this mic, so you're fine. How far? Good. So you're just over my shoulder and focused on her. Yeah? She should be here in a bit. Ah, it is hot, man.
Oh, here she comes.
Oh, okay. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. This is Mr. Ayo Asuko.
Well, she told me you're on a tight schedule, so I really hope I haven't kept you waiting too long. Yeah?
It's okay.
We'll set up. If you would just sit over there, we'll keep this going.
Excuse me.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Check the levels. My mic is on there. Yeah. Okay, please. I'm aware you only have 15 minutes for this, so consider this a little inset for what we're doing. Yeah. Okay, I'll just jump straight to business. Yeah, of course. Anyway, that wraps the interview, guys. Let's cut for now. I think we'll have it. Yeah. Wow, thank you so much for granting this interview. You know, before you meet people, you always have a perception about them until you meet them. I must say, you're not only beautiful, but you come with brains as well.
You're welcome. Though the last time we met, you didn't think I was brainy.
What? We met?
When you talked about my IQ while tripping over my box.
What? That was you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, I know, but that's the same thing. Are you blind? Or does your IQ tell you it's okay to pull a box sideways? What? That was you?
Mm-hmm.
Indeed, I'm sorry. I must have been rude, yeah?
Never mind. It's all in the past now.
I really don't know what to say.
Anything else?
Well, yeah, because I actually did have a few other requests. This all makes it so awkward. I don't even know how to ask.
It's okay. Go on.
I just need more information. You know, a friend of my father's, Professor Nkana, he offered to help, but right now he's on sabbatical. Well, I'm searching to meet someone who has a good knowledge of the tourism history of Cross River State. And this documentary piece I'm making, your interview is going to be a part of it as well.
Have you heard of a place called the library?
Uh-huh.
Where history books are kept?
Yeah.
Have you heard of the search engine called Google? One would think with your level of IQ, you should know how to research for information.
Of course I do.
Oh, you do?
I know how to research information. It's just unfortunately that back here in Nigeria, not every detail is archived.
Idong.
Oh. Guys, just pack up here. Just meet me outside.
The Efik people migrated from Nubia, near Egypt. Want to know more?
Yeah, but how did you find me?
Next up, Quick Town.
The marina is actually fantastic. I never knew we had a stop before Creektown. Thank you so much, Ida.
do mention it. Oh my word.
You know, I never knew Cross River had so many tourist locations.
You haven't seen anything yet. There's much more to see, you know.
Really? I can't wait to see them myself. You know, it'd be really nice to see them with you. This wouldn't have been half as interesting with the prof.
I thought this was supposed to be work. You're all just having fun. All work and no play makes him deflect a grouchy boy.
Your laughter sounds like musical notes, man.
Please say something new. That's a still life.
Of course I can come up with something new, but I prefer saying it when we get a chance to be alone.
Yes, you have to make it.
So what, you're promising I can get a chance to take you out on a date? After the party?
No promises.
Let's see how it goes.
Alright. What about a lunch date? Say sometime next week. You can have home or going back again.
Not a chance.
So many things for next week.
Up a week then?
No promises. I'll let you know.
Alright, fingers crossed, my lady.
Back to it. Flap your feet. Flap, flap, flap. Keep flapping.
It's so beautiful. It makes me go crazy.
This guy, you're in love, man. Why don't you just marry her already?
Marriage, That's an expensive adventure to undertake. I can't afford it. The traditional wedding of an bride costs a fortune.
How expensive? With $1 million worth?
Oh, that would just be enough for the traditional. I can do the white much later.
Alright, we'll talk about it later then.
Okay, bro.
buildings you see are prefabricated. This was one of the most celebrated places. It's Eyo Emaikon II's house, son of Emeata, and from a family line of kingmakers. Eyo Emaikon II was said to be the chief priest of the highest Efik deity back in the 19th century. The Efiks, as I said earlier, were said to have migrated long before then from Nubia near Egypt. Eyo Emaikon II was said to have migrated from Udwan, now known as Akwa Ibom. He was an extremely successful trader and fisherman, even before the advent of the white man to that area. Further business collaborations with the white man culminated in an explosion of commerce. The materials of the house in which he lived were said to be imported from Scotland. Over there is the remnant of yet another fine building belonging to King Eyo Honesty II. Sadly, Honesty's house was burned down in 1856. He rebuilt it, but it was burned yet again after his demise in 1858. Indeed a pity. Thank you, Ekautang.
Hey, hello there.
Eyo, you heard? How's your documentary going on?
It's going on well. Ndifreka and Faithing have been of tremendous help. But we still have a few grounds to cover though.
Alright, that's good. Alright.
Eyo, you've not been out of this house for over 2 weeks. Are you on some kind of break?
Yeah, kind of. My tour guide is kind of busy right now, but we'll get back on track next week.
Busy? Professor Nkanga, is he back already?
Oh no, he's not. Someone else is actually helping me out. Her name is Idara Etuk. But she's kind of busy at the moment.
Right.
I know that name.
Yeah, you may know her. She's the current Calabar Carnival Queen. She's away on official visits at the moment.
Yeah, I know her. She's real pretty. How did you meet her?
Well, through Dad's friend, the media advisor.
Interesting. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've been told that the Calabar Carnival Queen is not supposed to be dating until she hands over her crown. But I am sure that I keep seeing her with that socialite and Sikak guy. And yes, I am very sure I saw them just a few minutes ago around the corner at that ice cream parlor. Yes, and they were together. You bet she's not that busy. She just maybe doesn't want to help you with your documentary.
Hey, Eno. Enobong. Stop assuming.
Oh. Are you assuming? Assuming what?
But it's true.
What is the truth?
That the Calabar Carnival Queen, Idara Etuk, who's supposed to be helping Eyo with his documentary, is out with that socialite and Sika guy. I'm sure he's her lover. But it's the truth. What did I say? What's he angry about?
Too much. Too much.
I was just answering mommy. She asked the question.
She will never stop with this your long task.
But mom, you asked me a question. I was only answering you.
My grandfather was Eyonsa Eyoifyo, the fourth, one of three kings. Eyoibok the fifth, Eyoyo the second, who were all kings. Eyo Honesty the second, whose house was burned down, played a role in stopping the killing of twins, and this laid the foundation for the Scottish missionary Mary Slessor, who played a magnanimous role in this regard.
So your grandfather, was he a Christian?
No, at the time he wasn't. But my family as a whole was one of the first Christian families. This led to my interest in the Bible. And in fact, I'm currently translating the Efok Bible for the Nigerian Bible Society. Well, back to your tourism research. I actually started the research on Nubia in 1967. And the migration of the efforts from that area. Here, read chapters 8 and 9 aloud. Read it aloud. I want to hear.
Nubia in the ancient times was called Kush by the pharaohs, and to the ancient Egyptians and the Greeks, it was known as Ethiopia. From the beginning, Kush was an appendage of Egypt. When Egypt was in its 21st dynasty, it became weak, and Kush threw off its Egyptian yoke, gained its freedom, and moved capital from Meroe to Napata. But under its new rulers, it conquered Egypt and established the 25th Egyptian dynasty. Then established between Egypt and modern Ethiopia, Kush became a point of contact between various civilizations for some centuries. Having been converted in the 6th century AD by Christian missionaries from the Eastern Mediterranean, these Kushites of the Middle Nile changed the name of their country to Nubia. Christianity was deeply rooted in Nubia, and it brought vast changes to the culture of the people. However, after the invasion by Islam around 732 AD, all religious and cultural achievements of Nubia collapsed like an artificial structure on land, forcing them out like refugees. It was in this group of refugees that the Efok ancestors of Nubian origin probably joined forces and left the country with the hope for a Canaan someday. working their way together from Nubia through Darfur to Lake Chad. After a while, they arrived at Aruchukwu, where they were warmly received and given a place of settlement. When they arrived at their final destination, which would be Calabar, where they would be on their own at last, they called it Canaan. Calabar is known as Canaan City today, and to distinguish this epoch settlement in Calabar, Duke Town, Cobham Town, Henshaw Town, and Old Town, which nestled together along the left bank of the Calabar River, they were known as Iboku Town. Iboku Town. While Creek Town, the epoch metropolis, already concealed in the creek, was known as Iboku Esiledek.
Iboku Esiledek.
Iboku Esiledek.
Yes, my dear.
Wow.
History is really interesting to hear.
You can say that again.
Oh yes. It's even better to see. You will be awed when you see the existing structures and all the other items.
Wow, this church looks really ancient. Nice.
Yes, it does. It would be so romantic to get married in this church.
I agree. Now let's practice your wedding vows. I'll do a priest.
Whose wedding vows?
You don't want to of course. You and then you shall be bridesmaid and groomsman. Since you two are still pretending not to like each other. You won't have to pay bride and groom yet.
You're right. Well, I'm gay. I've always wanted to be a bridesmaid.
Right, shall we?
Guys, can we leave already? Not in the mood to fool around.
What is wrong with him?
I don't know. He's been gloomy all day.
He had better step out of it, because I do not like it.
Wow, this is amazing.
We need to take pictures, really.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's take pictures.
Okay.
You come over here.
Alright, dear.
Is that cool? Take another one.
No, you come and take.
Yep.
Another one.
Oh, wonderful.
Ah. Wait a minute, where's Ayo?
That man has been acting funny all day. I don't know where he is. I just pray he joins us later on.
I pray so too, otherwise he's gonna miss out.
Please, can we keep taking our pictures?
Right? How about this hot here? Can we just move forward a bit?
Okay.
the forest has been here for far back about 100 years without being tampered with. And it features different botanical values. And here too you can have we have a character eye view for bird watching. In fact, most importantly, there's a particular species of bird that flocks down here during the dry season. Some of them comes from Spain. On a quiet moment, you can also see some monkeys or other primates or other wildlife as well moving in their habitation. Here too we always have seasonally butterflies for more than of about 200 species surrounding the whole place. And in this season too we used to have different flowers around here. The next place we are going to will be the steakhouse, where you are going to see the oldest man of the ranch here.
Obude cattle ranch.
Yeah.
This country, I mean there for year before.
Wow.
We moved for this country, we were naked. We never wear rack. We catch something, they fly for inside grass field, we call it grasshopper. We catch and then we chop. Then we go for small water, now the beginning of the water this. The other head there, that side, the other head there, that side.
Okay.
Then we go farm river for down there.
Okay.
We go there, we get small fish, we get a round mud. Then we get in ground, we lock the one side water. Then the water dry, then we catch the small fish. We go take chop for. But then maybe get sore.
Okay.
Now just now, how this British Air Service. Now it come for this country, helping with this country. Now British Air Service.
How long ago? How many years?
It come for 1942.
Wow.
It come for, we people will stay down. After that hill, mountain for over there. Down. You get that juju when I get up for you. This one we handle.
Okay, the camera. The camera.
Now see the color.
Yes.
So we say we no know how to do the color is juju.
Okay.
For take tablet, we make this a grow, I not take them.
FF Young,
yes.
I dare you to kiss Idong's feet.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Are you gonna do that for you? You're gonna do it? Oh my God, seriously.
Oh, Effie.
Stop!
Effie, stop!
Will you marry me?
Seriously? Oh my God, this is... Oh my God, this is...
She's blushing.
Oh gosh. I love you.
I love you too.
Ouch. Uh-oh.
So, yeah. Hey yo, it's your turn.
Okay, no. That was quite a surprise.
Hey yo.
What?
It's your turn now.
Truth or dare? Alright guys, truth. Now tell us, what has been on your mind since yesterday that has been making you carry a long face? It's personal, not for games.
I dare you to say it, if you were man enough.
Seriously, you want to know?
Why are most women liars and cheats?
I beg your pardon.
Excuse me.
Idara asked you out on one simple lunch date and you made an excuse saying you had stuff to do? And then next moment I'm seeing you hanging out with some guy at an ice cream parlor?
Is that why you have been sulking and having an attitude all day? I laugh in Ibibio. First off, you have no right to decide where I go or who I hang out with. Secondly, stalking me is totally unaccepted. And lastly, don't ever come near me again. This store is over. Look for another guy. Deliciously made Calabari prepared food. Really, please let's see some of this food, please. Wow, that is pounded yam, fufu, and we also have edikai kong. It's going to be really, really lovely, and that is going for a bid which is starting from 30,000 naira.
Ah, Theo, just the man I want to see. How are you doing? Great. Is everything with you? How's your documentary going? That's fun. And your dad, how's it faring? Just trying to do a little favor. I don't know if you could interview the baby now tonight's event as part of the documentary. Would you be able to do that? Okay. Why not? Should we appreciate that?
Our delectable queen here has taken her precious time to prepare this sumptuous meal. And one lucky person, just one lucky person, gets to eat with her. The person who beats the highest. So here we go.
50,000 naira. 55,000 naira.
60,000 naira.
70,000 naira.
Wow! 70,000 naira. Anyone else? Remember, this is for a good cause. Foundation for Abandoned Babies.
150. 500,000 naira.
It seems this plate of food is much more delicious than I thought it was.
550,000 naira. 1 million. 5 million naira.
Boss, please stop. Remember you promised to help me out with some money for my traditional marriage. You cannot just spend everything on a plate of food.
I'll pay with my life if you accept it.
Ah, we don't want human donations here. The foundation is against human trafficking and slavery. Thank you.
I don't want your money and I don't want your life. Mr. Nsika wins this week and I will share a meal with him. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
Chief, open the gate.
Madam, Oga, I bet they go.
What do you mean by that? Dude, open the gate.
I bet Oga they go. Madam say make you no enter here again. I bet you want me to lose my work? They go.
All right, fine. How much do you want?
I sell market for you.
Chief, just open the gate, man.
I bet Oga they go. They go. I don't want to lose my work. Oh, I bet they go.
It's all right. It's all right. Oh, man. But Chief, you can just open the gate. Yeah? I'm trying to call her.
Oga, I beg they go. I don't want to lose my work.
It's all right, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right.
He's gone. Are the tears because he left?
Because he didn't stay long enough.
You confuse me. You could have taken his calls or allowed him in. If he hurt you this bad. Look, you've always wanted a real man. And Eya is a real man. But you shut him out.
Do you forget so soon? Stalking me. Holding a thought against me for days. That's not my idea of a real man. I was willing to give it a shot after the pageant. But I guess he's too real for me.
Okay, dearie, everything will be fine. Okay?
Hello, my hot, strong, handsome,
Hey, hi, Tamara.
the finest of the male species. You don't sound too happy, excited.
Hi, how you doing?
Anyways, I have missed you terribly. Can I get a kiss? Please blow me one.
Sorry, I've got to go tomorrow. Come on, man. Chill. I've been free the whole day. You should
I've been bored. Of course I'll come. Okay, meet you at the golf course. Yeah. 30 minutes, yeah. Mohammed. Okay, see you then. Yeah. Yeah, see you. Sorry I kept you waiting. So,
wow, Mr. Nsikan, for an interview I wasn't so keen on doing. You did take your time. So, okay, let's, before we even get on with this, can I ask you, do you really like food that much? Because what is your interest in all of this? I take it a guy like your kind, there's always an angle to it. What's in it for you?
yes, I have a very large appetite for food, especially the ones made by a beautiful woman.
And with that, I take it you did enjoy your 5 million naira plate of food.
No, the cost doesn't matter. You know what I enjoyed? I enjoyed the fact that a beauty queen cooked it, served me privately. She even spoon-fed me.
So did you bid for the food because of a woman or because you were so interested in supporting a charitable cause?
Honestly, for the woman. Do you have a problem with that? Oh, especially when you couldn't win the bead or the girl. Guess what? You're never gonna win her. You're never gonna win her. Never.
Listen. It's alright. It's alright. Sorry.
Security. Yeah.
Guys, let's get out.
not the same without the ladies.
Says who?
Says me. Guys, no argument, please. We came to work.
We came to work not to socialize.
You wouldn't say that if you had one MM or a kite here as your tour guide.
Well, I don't mix bigness with pleasure, like some people I know.
Some people? With
Yep.
Ayo inclusive?
I didn't mention his name.
Guys, seriously, if you don't stop the argument, I'll get into the truck and I'll leave you guys.
Sorry, boss. Yes, boss.
Hey, yo. You're back. How was your day at the monolith? Fine. Fine. Good. I learned the proverb, Nkana is back. And the carnival pageant is the next on the list. Yeah, but I won't be needing you anymore.
We have already had dinner, but the chef can serve yours now.
Thanks, Mama.
Hey, little bro. Here, have some. Here. Hey, yo!
That's it.
What has come over you? Like your sister was only playing with you. That was just nasty. I know, my son. That is why I was quiet. Though I am hoping if I remain here long enough, you will be willing to.
Alright, it's about this tour guide of mine. She just suddenly refused to help. She doesn't want to see me again. I've tried all I can to appeal to her, but then I can't even seem to reach out to her.
You speak deep inside your heart. I can tell this is beyond documentary. You like her. Matters of the heart can be tricky, but sometimes you have got to go the extra mile to prove yourself worthy to somebody you love. This reminds me of when your father was courting me. He almost created a scene at your aunt's traditional wedding. When he was trying to get my attention, I just had to answer him to avoid drama.
He did?
Yes, he did. Where do you think she will be tomorrow?
At the carnival pageant. She's the carnival queen, right? She'll be there.
Yes, she'll be there to hand over the crown. But it will be difficult for you to get her to listen to you, except towards the end when her duties are almost done.
That's awesome, Mom. That just works perfectly for me. Because I'll be over there doing the recordings for my documentary, and afterwards I can get to hook up with her. It's a public place, hopefully she can get to listen to me.
And my son smiles.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Is anyone out there? Good evening, everyone. Right. How are you guys feeling tonight?
Great.
Good. This is such a wonderful event, and each year we have to be mindful of the sobering reality that however glamorous this evening seems, we can't lose sight that this true genesis of this event's birth lies in the unglamorous practice of child abandonment. And that, for the next year, this evening's winner will be the voice and the face of MACA, Mothers Against Child Abandonment. You're beautiful. For a round of applause, everyone, as she takes her final form.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause.
For your reign, queen.
Thank you very much.
Right.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we've almost come to the end of today's program.
Nice to see you guys.
I have
Sure missed you three. Good.
Not us three, but him.
Excuse me. Yeah, do you think we can get a chance to interview Dara tonight after she hands over?
Yes. Lots of reporters will be focusing on the new queen and not the outgoing queen. I could tell her. Let me warn you, she just might say no.
Not a problem, she says no. Yeah, but just try it, please. We can interview her in the corner of the corridor over there. Yeah?
Okay, I'll try. Anyways, you just have to give her a well, because she has to change into another dress for the next segment.
All right. All right, cool.
Okay, we'll be back shortly.
Of being CCCQ 2013 Queen. Who do you think is going to win tonight? I mean, they are all winners, but who do you think is going to take the title of CCCQ 2013? I can't hear you. Oh, Osas, thank you. I appreciate it, but no, I'm not running. The next 12 months, this talented, beautiful, and lucky young lady will be the face of MACA and will champion the cause of unfortunate children across Cross River State. We present to you the Carnival
Calabar Queen for 2013, Miss Mary Sessions!
I have vision, though I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions.
The defining moment of MACA 2013 into 2014. These are your winners.
Now you're finally mine.
Oh man.
I've waited so long for this. Now I can have you however and whenever I want. Oh, by the way, last night, that was so good.
Thank you. That's the queen and her two princesses.
Yeah, so miss, what's your name?
My name is Idara Aituk.
Nice. I've been meaning to ask you, whilst you were Carnival Queen, how many men did you get to sleep with?
What?
Oh yeah, you heard me right, go ahead.
I did not sleep with any...
Liar! You did. Because the other night that Nsika guy was saying the other day was good. So what was it? What was good?
It is none of your business. I do not owe you any explanation whatsoever. You are so arrogant, ignorant, and narrow-minded. I do not tell you what goes on in my private life. You hot-headed grouch, roaming around, monitoring my every move.
Of course I monitor your every move because I'm in love with you.
What?
But I can't tell you that because you're out there frolicking with that Nsika guy.
You're in love with me. So tell me about golf.
Oh. Golf is for us, the rich and the powerful. Basically.
Really? So poor folks like me have no business here, huh?
You say poor? No, not you, man. Not you. Because very soon, you belong to that group. And you know, by association...
Belong?
Yes. Women are the weaker vessels. And vessels are commodities to be purchased. But not to worry, my dear. Very soon, you'll land yourself a sophisticated, polished, powerful man. A man that will not only acquire you, but one that will protect you, keep you from poverty, stress, you know, every form of danger lurking around the world. You're not playing, there's a way you should.
Ah! God damn it.
Tell your Oga that Idara is here to see me.
I say more kind of
Help me. It's very, very, very urgent. I've called. It's like his phone is fine, but it's not picking. Help me now. Please, let me just go inside and see. There's something I need to discuss with you, eh? It's very, very urgent. I can come back. What time? So, 11 o'clock. Yeah, around that. I'll wait to see you.
She's gone.
That's better.
And why don't you want to see her?
Mom, I messed up big time. I accused the girl falsely in public for something she knew nothing about. And then later Don calls me to explain that the Insika guy was only talking about a game of chess which they played and then she won. I feel so embarrassed to even face it myself. Let's just let it all go, please.
You don't have to date her. Then let her just know you are sorry.
It's too late now, Mom. Remember, I'm out tonight.
Find a way.
Okay guys, it was fantastic documentary about his Creek Town adventure streams live.
My dearest Ayo, I have always wanted to hear you say you love me. Because I already knew my heart belongs to you. You said you loved me amidst anger and jealousy. I was happy to hear it all the same. I got your apology text message. And I accept. I mean, you screamed in Calabar on the carnival ground that you love me. But I'm screaming live on TDJ, telling the whole world that I love you, Ayo, and I hope you'll have me as your own. There, I've said it. Now I'll let your documentary play. Thanks to your woman, Tamara, for setting this up.
You should thank me with a kiss.
Tamara.
Yes, just a little one after all the hard work. I deserve it, don't I?
Okay, Tamara, you get a kiss.
After all the hard work.
You get a kiss.
Close your eyes, so I know it's real.
All right, eyes closed. Here you go.